Hello. Welcome to another episode of the Anadize podcast. I'm so excited to have a guest who I consider a friend on this show to discuss how to leverage online, actually your friends, even if they're online or not, to leverage your friends, your connections, your networks to build your online business or online brand. Here's the thing, guys, your level of success online and in any kind of business is directly tied to the networks that you have, right? So you really need to think about the people around you. Nobody ever succeeds alone. Ever. Okay? But before we begin the show, I'm going to talk about our webinar coming soon, right? You all know Anadize took a whole new direction, focusing on content around helping you monetize your passion online and setting up a successful business for boss babe, bosses, whoever you are, and you're thinking about taking yourself online, either taking a course, your product, your clothes, whatever, and you want to succeed online, you need to be on this webinar. Registration has opened up. Follow the link on the show notes and register. We have very few slots, and the webinar is about how to stand out online, how to position yourself online, and how to grow your audience. It's going to be a really, really good one. So click the registration link on the box and book your seat, okay? Now we get right into it. Hi, Kitt.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So awesome to have you on the show.
Thank you so much for asking me on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing amazing, girl.
Yes, indeed I am.
You are becoming, I said, this is Kitt Kiarie. She is content creator extraordinaire. You need to watch her videos online. She's doing amazing things with her mom. I love your mom and you episode.
Isn't she like outrageous?
She is.
I love every bit of her.
And she's also an infant and toddler sleep coach.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am.
Such a niche area.
It is quite niche, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But you're doing amazing.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
You know, we were just discussing and saying how in 2020 we were kind of on the same level. She was trying, I was trying, we were coming in.
We were not on the same level. Why are you saying that? You were you were gone. You were so gone. Like I was looking for creators to collaborate with who are way ahead of me. We were not on the same level.
I am honored. Now look at her. Like you are on another level.
Yeah.
And when I thought about this episode, about using friends and online connections to build brand, you're the first person that came
right,
into
because
mind.
I collaborate like hell. I collaborate so much.
You do?
Yes.
And
friends,
you are very
relatives.
strategic.
Yes, I am very strategic. Because I know when you want to go far, you have to go with others.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I'm not trying to go fast. I'm trying to go far.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah, but that's not
it.
me. That's not me. That's an African proverb.
Yes, it is. At least you're practically living it. Tell us, how's the journey been from the numbers? I think in 2020 you were at 500 views.
Yeah.
Now you're a crazy amount as a content creator. How's the journey been?
You know what? I decided I was going to be true to myself and shoot what I like. I was not going to pay attention to what my audience liked because that is the strategy of people, of content creators. When I got onto the space, I wanted to shoot what I liked to watch. And that's what I did.
Wow.
And people bought into me.
I love it.
So they buy into me and they're here because of me, and it doesn't matter what I shoot. I provide value because that's what I like to watch. So that's what I give the audience. So I'm not out to clout chasing, get famous.
Exactly.
Although I really can't wait to be famous. Like the minute I'm famous, people will never hear from me again. I'll be gone.
You are famous. You have a famous cousin. So by extension,
I have a very famous cousin. But I really wanted to provide value. I wanted to remind women, you're dope, you're perfect the way you are. You don't have to be someone else. You don't have to hate yourself. You don't have to lower yourself. The way you are is fine, you know? Yeah.
I love that you showed up as yourself online.
I did, yeah.
And
I showed up as myself.
People try to show up as somebody else.
I can't.
You can't have the same sauce.
I can't manage.
I can't have kids energy.
I can't. And I was telling her even before we started shooting, like I can't pretend, I can't lie because I don't want to be caught out, and I can't maintain lying.
Yeah.
because it's so much work to just keep pretending.
Yeah.
I don't have the time, energy, wherewithal. Let me just tell the truth. Let me just show up as the way I am.
I love it.
And the people who like it, stay.
Yeah.
Even people who really hate it, stay, which is fascinating.
To see what you're up to. I saw this post online that said the people that go to hate in the concert, imagine they pay tickets.
Imagine.
And they come.
Can you believe it? Like, so you're putting food on my table to come tell me boo.
Asanteni sana. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Tell me, now when it comes to collaboration, what are some of the strategies you use in terms of the connection, the influencers? How did you do it?
I messaged people.
But how did you determine who?
The people that I like, the people that I follow. So if I don't follow or like you, or I don't believe in your content, why do I want to collaborate with you? I don't. I really do not. Well, when I like your content and I like what you're doing online, and I'm like, I feel like this person is my friend in my head. Even though I've never met them, I really like how they are. I introduce myself in the DM and I'm like, I would love to collaborate. Would you be happy to come to a video, like onto my channel? I'm happy to come to you and shoot. And most people would be like, yeah, sure.
Wow.
Some people had never heard of me. Some people know who I am. And that's how I started.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, you just have to put yourself out there. You know, for most people, they fear rejection.
Yes.
They see an influencer, a brand, or a content creator, and they really want to work with them, or even just learn from them. Yeah. But it's that fear of rejection of people will say no. And I'm sure you've experienced the no.
Yeah, very many people said no. You said no. You said no. You were struggling. You had just had a baby. It was COVID. You were like, I cannot.
I didn't have bandwidth. I'm so sorry, girl.
You did not have wherewithal. You said no. I was like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. Next. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. Yeah. It doesn't mean I'm a bad person. Yeah. It's just, it's not the right time.
It's true.
And that's okay. And I'm also not above asking again.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll also come back. I'll give it 3 months and I'll be like, hey, are you good now? Can we shoot? I'm not above asking again. People are busy. People are living their own lives. Nobody owes me anything.
It's true.
Nothing.
There's no entitlement in this game.
There is no entitlement in this game. Just go forth with like a positive attitude and people buy that.
Yeah, for sure.
And with a clear-cut message, not, hi, Kitt, can we collaborate on what?
That's the other thing. That's the other thing. You have to be very clear.
Be clear
with your ask.
Ask specifically what you want, when you want it, where you want it.
There needs to be a copy for that. And I feel like that's a freebie I would give people.
I would give people that.
How to ask for collaborations with content creators and brand influencers. Because how you present yourself, it takes the first 2 sentences for somebody to know whether I'm going to be cool with you or not.
Some people want to talk to me and they start the message with, hi, Kitt.
Just hi, Kitt. Hi.
I don't respond to hi, Kitt. Unless you're standing in front of me, I do not respond in DMs to hi, Kitt. Because I wait for you to finish your thought. I have 600 other DMs. I can't be going, hi.
So true.
I have to spend my time wisely. And I respond to DM. I respond to all DMs.
Wow.
All DMs.
Well,
so when you're telling me, hi, Kitt,
it's like,
I'm going to wait on you.
By the FYI, I tried to come back on your show.
Yeah.
I did. Do you remember? I asked you.
Did you?
Then you turned me down.
Did I?
Did I?
Oh my gosh. Did I?
Yes.
I don't remember that. What happened?
I don't know, because I was like, I Kitt now. No, I'm ready to come.
And then?
I don't know. I didn't hear from you.
Did I see your DM? It was a DM. Was it a DM?
Maybe a text or a WhatsApp. I can't remember.
That's... Oh my gosh, that's insane.
But that tells you it's not personal.
No, it's not. It's never personal.
Like you can hear, we are here like, and we are laughing about it because that's what happens. Yeah. When you think about these influencers, these content creators, they're so busy. Yeah. They have families, they have lives.
I have 16 children.
Oh, your two are like 16. It's a lot. Yeah, it is.
I have 16 children, 3 husbands.
You have a business.
I have a business.
Yeah.
I'm busy. So I prioritize my time very specifically. Some people come into my DM, I've never met them before, and they ask, Kitt, can I take you for coffee? Why? For what? What's the coffee for? Like, there's no backstory, there's no front story, there's no side story. There's just like, can I take you for coffee? If I said yes to every single person who asked me for coffee, there are many people who ask me for coffee, and I would love to meet everybody, but that's not wise use of my time.
Exactly, and that's a big success factor. Who you determine to hang around with. Because a lot of people hang around people to impress.
Yeah, okay.
They hang around people just to, there's no strategy, there's no thought around, okay, we're going for coffee.
Yeah, and for what? To discuss this, that. There's people I have met, strangers on the internet, have messaged me, can I take you for coffee? I would like to discuss this, and I'm like, yeah.
They know exactly.
It is well laid out. I know why I'm coming. It's not just to catch up. I can't catch up with strangers. I don't have the time or
the bandwidth to do that. What would you say was the number one key success factor for the growth of your content and your channel?
Consistency times 10 million.
Okay.
Keep it going. Whatever it is that you have started, keep it going. Teach the audience how to think about you. You don't have to say, I'm going to be, episodes every Wednesday. You don't ever have to say. But when you drop an episode every Wednesday,
people show up.
Guys will be like, wait, there's episodes every Wednesday.
Okay.
And she never misses.
Okay.
You teach your audience. It's talking, words are cheap. When you've heard content creators come, hey guys, I'm so sorry I've not been active on here, but now I promise, we don't care.
It's so true. But when you start hearing those stories,
I don't care where you were.
You check out. Like literally when I hear that,
honestly,
I check out.
I don't care where you were. I now care that you're back. Keep it going.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And let me ask you, what was the timeline for that growth? I mean, because when content creators start the first 6 months, is it the first 6 months or a year, they shouldn't expect like a big explosion? Like, what was the timeline?
I blew up, sis. It was 4 months. I was at 10,000. 3 months, I was at 10,000 subscribers.
Wow.
I blew up.
What was the it?
COVID. Let us not lie to people. The people, I was sowing on a very fertile, ready soil. People really wanted my kind of content.
Amazing.
They really needed my voice, and they didn't know because I wasn't in the space, so they did not know that they liked me.
Yeah.
Until I got into the space and I was consistent with my content, and they were like,
amazing.
So it's I can't even say I'm special. I'm not special. But the way that I do and the way that I speak is special.
It's true. It's you.
It's me.
There's no other kid.
And it was me people were waiting on. Yeah. That's not normal for growth.
Timing.
Yeah. The timing was so... Yeah. The timing was just ready. I was ready to create. People were ready to receive.
Would you say there was that one piece of content that went viral? Would you say there was an it thing?
No.
It was just consistency.
It was just consistent. There was no it thing. Maybe mom and me sessions. So people really like that intergenerational kind of perspective because our mothers, it's the African mother.
Typical.
Vumilia, and it's kind of, it's a very, my mother's perspective is very fresh and new. You don't expect it from a 61-year-old woman, an African woman. And that she is collaborating with me on that.
And being on videos on YouTube.
Is very new.
Very unconventional.
Very unconventional. So people were like, wait a minute. And I'm very pleased to say that now I see people's mothers, content creators' mothers, online. And I'm like, that is my result. It is me who told people, you can actually include your family your mother, your father in content, and people like that.
Imagine you actually paved the way.
I showed people it was possible. Guys were like, that's not possible.
Yeah.
It is. This space is not a young space. It's an everybody's space.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And even the older generation can get on YouTube and consume the content.
In the West, it's very many
I
people.
know.
The older people, granddads doing the most, TikTok, whatever. But here we're very conservative. So I think I showed people, it's possible.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, when we were just seated here on this couch chatting, you gave me some tips. On reels,
on content creation,
content creation.
Right.
I love that. And you know, I'm wondering, since your brand grows, have you found that your circle has changed?
My circle has changed.
Okay, tell us about that.
My circle has changed. There are people that I meet who I follow online, and I'm going over and I'm introducing myself. I'm fangirling, and they are fangirling, and I'm standing there
like what? Fangirling is
I don't get. Oh my God. I'm so happy to meet you.
That's fun, girl.
And they're doing that for me.
Aww.
And I'm just like, I'm in the Twilight Zone. Where am I? How? Right?
Who is this?
Who is this? How? How is this possible? But my circle has grown that way. And my sister said it's so fascinating because my growth has been so... The people who want to help me are already successful and they can see growth. You know, people want to help people who are
already. If you have no plan, actually don't catch.
Don't catch a feeling. Don't catch a feeling. I'll be there. I collaborate with people, right? Anybody who asks me to be on their podcast or on their like YouTube channel, if I resonate with the content, I'm there, right? But if I don't, I'm also very honest. I'm like, this is not for me. This content is not for me. I don't enjoy it, so I wouldn't want to be on it. And it's difficult to hear, but not everybody's content is for everyone.
It's true.
There's people who don't like Beyonce, you know, like witches and aliens, but they're there. They exist.
You lost me there.
So it's like...
Yeah, it's true.
So if Beyonce is not for everyone, even you can't be for everyone.
It's true, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not for everyone.
I have my tribe and you have your tribe.
Yeah. So my circle has grown. My circle has changed. The people I hang out with are content creators. I'm making friends, which is so fascinating because I know somebody online. Then when I meet them, they are, you know, this person, and it's very interesting.
That's amazing.
So I'm actually making friends in my adulthood.
And you find, and the reason why I was sharing, you were sharing tips, is you find that because you're in the same circle, you're growing in the same way, you are gleaning
people help
so
me
much from
people
the others.
help me so much, you know, like I can't, every time I meet a content creator and I see something where I can help them, I help them, because the women in my life who help me, it's a lot. They help me without restraint. Things they charge other people for, they give me for free.
Imagine that.
Why would I not do the same for other people?
Imagine.
There's content creators who I've asked them, I don't know, like when I was just starting out, I reached out to one person and I was like, there's this brand who wants to work with me. I'm like, why are they here? How do I rate myself? And she's like, here's my rate card, here's my proposal, you edit it.
Wow.
So now anybody who asks me, here's my stuff. I give them everything.
Amazing.
Because I want them to learn
and
easier
grow.
than me.
That's fantastic. I love that because this space is so big. Imagine there's a gap for you.
Do you know how many YouTube channels there are? Hey.
Tell me.
They are in the millions. There are many.
Yet,
yes,
you can still go online.
Yes.
With your uniqueness and personality and your absolutely amazing content and still thrive.
Absolutely, because it's you. It's you doing it. It's you doing it.
No one else can deliver it like you would.
No. And you know, sometimes an up-and-coming content creator will ask me, what should I create content on?
How do you answer that? I find that very difficult.
My friend, you should not be in this space
if you don't know.
If you're asking that.
Yeah.
Because don't just come here and try to create pop culture. You know, the popular things, you will crash and burn quickly. Because you care nothing for it, you're here for the fame. And you know, you can
true.
do something once and become famous.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, Kim Kardashian.
There you go.
Say no more.
There you go. Speaking to everybody is speaking to nobody. You have to find your niche. Aki, imagine. What would you say your niche is?
My niche is empowering women.
Okay.
That's my niche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An intergenerational.
Absolutely. That's one of the vehicles I use.
Yeah.
I use collaboration too.
Uh-huh.
I use sleep coaching. I use organizing people's houses.
Oh, you do that too?
I do.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I declutter and organize people's houses.
Oh my God, I would need you one day.
What's my main thing? Why am I here? To empower women.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And you're the right person for that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I find you very straight talking and I enjoy that. You know, you attack a fact.
Yeah.
Like we don't have to go far.
We've been in the DMs. No, Shiro.
Yeah.
No. Because
Kitt and I argue, you might think we have some sort of, but no.
That's why we're friends. No, actually, no, but think about it.
Yeah,
no, but you think about it.
On and on. It's almost like, who will end this?
Who will end this?
Who will win? But yeah, I love that and I enjoy that because I feel like the more of us who are honest, the better. We need to have more honest conversations and we need to, even in the empowering of women, it's also to tell them honestly, imagine you're limiting yourself.
Yes.
That is empowering a woman.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes a hard fact to hear, but it's true.
Yeah.
Because we do that as women. We say, oh, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready to go online. I'm not ready to try this.
Yeah. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on to be ready? What are you waiting? What would it take to be ready? It would take a camera. Okay, here's your camera.
But it's not iPhone 13.
Yeah. So that's there's always something.
Yeah.
There's always something. And telling people that sometimes lands as like I'm not compassionate or I don't empathize with people who don't have money for iPhone 13. I don't have an iPhone 13 personally as Kitt.
Yeah.
Me, I don't have an iPhone 13. I started to shoot with my phone, like my YouTube videos. I was shooting on my phone.
No way. Original.
So I started with what I had. And then the brands now wanted to work with me. I got money. I bought a camera.
Wow, fantastic. Let's talk about brands. So I'm seeing you doing a lot of collaboration brands and I'm there, yeah, girl.
Yes.
So do you
finally being paid for doing what I have been doing for free?
I know, right? Do you go out to seek them or do they seek you? Do you have a strategy?
I do not seek any brands. I don't seek them. And that might come as a surprise to people. But one time somebody told me something I'll never forget. One of at that time, about a year to 2 years ago, she was quite big and she was just starting out, but she blew up. She told me brands know you. They know you're there and they know if they don't want to work with you.
No way.
You spending time looking for them is neither here nor there.
Wow.
They know you and where to find you.
Okay.
I listened to that.
Okay.
And I went home to think about it. And I said, could this actually, let me try it. It's not going to hurt me because right now I'm not even earning money. So let me try it. I sat there and I consistently did what I was doing. And they started to come. And I was like, is this true? Is this real? Because I know there's people who send proposals.
Yeah, for sure.
And get money that way. And they get work that way.
Yeah.
But this was, for me, was so fascinating.
That's really interesting.
It was so fascinating. So I think it's an energy question rather than must you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you have the energy to do it? Where do you focus your energy? So if you would like to focus your energy on getting brands, do that. Focus 90% of your time on creating content that the brand resonates with. Yeah. So are you valuable as Shiro? Does Google want to work with Shiro?
I think for me, what has hit me is brands know you're there. It's like,
they know you. They see you. They know you. They see you.
They're just like, okay.
Yeah.
They just want to see consistency. They want to see, I don't know, what
Value.
numbers really
Value.
big.
Numbers were not
Indicators?
as big as value.
Okay.
The value.
Okay.
Because I started earning money from brand deals before I got to these numbers.
Okay.
Way before.
Okay. That's true. And
Yeah.
that's very encouraging to small content creators who think I need to have 1 million impressions before I'm paid by, say, Google.
Yeah.
No.
It's what value are you bringing? What value are you bringing? Like even like programs and things like Google Black. You'll wonder why did they pick the people that they picked? It's not about numbers. Some of these people don't have many. Some of them have many. What kind of content are they bringing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
For
the value they bring to the program.
So, where can people find you? Which is obvious. Who doesn't know Kitt?
Yeah, I mean, which is so fascinating because sometimes I introduce myself to new people. They're like, I know you. And I'm like, I don't know you. You tell me who you are.
It's so interesting.
It's fascinating.
Yeah.
And it's such a new thing. Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Kitt Kiarie, and on YouTube, Kitt Kiarie.
Yeah. And if somebody wants to book you for...
Yeah, my sleep coaching, because I have 2 programs. I have a personal one that I do one-on-one, and I have a course on Zidi. So the Zidi one is on my Instagram, like literally on my profile. You go, you click, you do the course, and then the personal one, just DM me. Again, I read all my DMs, so I'll message you my program.
You're a parent and you're not sleeping.
I mean, parenting is not synonymous with suffering, guys.
There you go.
You're not a better parent just because you're suffering at the Suffering Olympics. Hey, please.
You're the one who came up with Suffering Olympics.
Yeah, please. Like,
So our last thing, what would people be surprised to know about you?
That I don't like children.
Everyone in this room is like, yet you work with them. How is that possible?
You know the way there's people who walk into a room and then gravitate towards the children? Me, I'm like, where's the door? And
I'm so shocked.
And I love children. Love children. But I'm not going to spend time with children playing or doing stuff. I'm just, why are you talking to me? Like, go talk to somebody else. Go talk to somebody else. There's nothing wrong with children, obviously. I don't like being touched. Children touch a lot. I'm not a very small talky person. And children are there. What's your name? What are you doing? I'm just like, this is small talk. This is first you're small, then this is small talk. You know, I'm already exhausted. I've said the dress is blue. Why are you asking?
Lord.
Yeah, but children love me. The energy, I think the energy that I exude is I'm here to help you, because I do help children in my sleep coaching. I help children, and I want them to be able to communicate with their parents, and I want parents to believe them when they say, I'm not hungry, even if it's a 1-year-old. I'm not sleepy, I'm not thirsty or whatever. So children gravitate towards me. So it's very surprising to people when I'm just like, who do I hand the baby to? You know?
That awkward moment.
I've seen the baby next. Even my own children, we have cuddle time in my house, because why are you touching me? Why are you touching me?
Wow.
I get I'm your mother. I get it. I understand. But you're on me. You're on me. You're on me.
Me, I catch when they are not. Like, I'm the mom who's like,
Babes,
like,
let's live
kisses.
together. Then you be the cuddle mom.
Yeah, I will.
And then I'll be
all the cuddles in the world.
I'll be the lesson mom. So sit, I teach a lesson, then you then go cuddle. Go cuddle, mom.
That is so interesting. Thank you so much, Kitt.
Oh my gosh, this is nice.
I know. Nice. I had so much fun.
Is it already over?
It is. Imagine. But I'll have you back. Okay. I hear you have an online course.
Yes.
So that's an interesting thing, because I think the creators economy, which is what you and I are in, is blowing up right now. you know, and a lot of people want to be able to sell their knowledge online. You are doing it.
Yes,
so
I
would
am.
love to have a follow-up conversation on that and how they can start monetizing the things that they know their skills.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely. So, yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'll be back. Just call me.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And you know, if you wanna, make sure you follow her. Make sure you subscribe to her content, and you guys make sure you register for the webinar, which is happening on 20th of April. We have limited seats available, so make sure you do that. I want to give a shout out to Johnny Cash for the production, to Caro for helping organize, you know, all the PR things, and give a shout out to Charlene, Black Athena for the look,
the face bait,
and this is Pendeza Closet for the dress, the amazing outfit, and IHAB for giving us the location. Again, I want to thank you so much for being here and watching this. If you know somebody who's growing their brand online, they want to be an influencer, whatever, please share this episode with them so that they can learn how to use connections very smartly to grow, just like Kitt did, right?
Yeah, and like and subscribe.
The usual. But I'm learning I don't have to say, if the content is good, do it from the bottom of your heart.
They always forget to subscribe. They forget.
Okay. Yeah. The subscribe button is for half. They're red. Click it. Thank you so much for being here. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.